Hi, I'm Holly Silva and I'm a crafts expert with 15 years experience. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Christmas activities for middle school students. So here I have a piece of green construction paper. Now you're going to be able to take any color construction paper that you'd like. Of course, because it's Christmas, make it festive. I'm just going to show you one idea of so many that you can do. First, we're going to take this green paper and we are going to trace out a Christmas tree design. Now you can do Christmas trees, you could do stars, you can do, like holly berry, holly leaves, reindeer, anything that's Christmas season festive. Now once you trace this out, you're gonna cut this out and then trace around it because you want two pieces, okay? Now for the sake of time, I already had completed that for you. So here we have two pieces. Now what we're going to do is take our pencils. Middle school kids have pencils, have pens. They're really becoming really creative and finding their creativity. So they've got a lot of writing instruments on their own. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of double stick tape. Now double stick tape can be expensive. I'm lucky enough to find double stick tape at the 99-cent store. But, when you're working with middle school kids, it may be a little bit more expensive. So what we're going to do is use either double stick tape, or you can use Scotch tape and flip it inside out, or you can even use Elmer's glue. Either way, it'll work. Just improvise, see what kind of resources you have, and go with that. Okay, so as you can see, I layered the two together. Now I'm going to take some more double stick tape, and as I said, you can double stick tape or Elmer's glue it. Elmer's glue is less expensive, so you may use that. And put those two pieces together. Make sure that they're nice and just make sure that they're properly adhered to one another. And put them under corners. You can even cut out some little ornament designs. Now this step you can either do now, or you can do before you stuck to the pencil or the kid's pen, student's pen rather. And you're going to take your other instruments. Now, whether it be glitter or marker pens, felt pens, ribbon, anything, this is where you can really allow the student's own creativity to come to. So we're just going to do a little basic design here. We'll color this in. Now the great thing about this project is pretty time consuming. So if you have one of those days during the week where you're doing activities, you have like an hour set aside, this is going to be a nice release for the kids, of course, like I said, creatively, and also give you some time to catch up on your paperwork and everything else you got to do. So we'll decorate both sides. And so here we have cool little holiday Christmas pencil toppers or pen toppers. Okay, we're just going to set this aside. Now what we're going to do is take popsicle sticks. We're going to take 4 popsicle sticks. Now I grabbed a box of 1,000 popsicle sticks at the craft store for about $5 or $5.50 or something like that. And just going to instruct the students to color with their markers or even colored pencils or crayons, anything you've got, anything they've got, and color each side of the popsicle stick. Now you're going to color all 4. Once you have 3 of your sticks decorated, you're going to take one of the sticks, which is going to be your base stick, and I'll show you what happens with it. But you're just going to write something really cool, or maybe you want to write a name or, Merry Christmas or something like that. And I'm just going to write something like pens on it. because this is going to be our pen holder. Now, of course, this step you can do beforehand, meaning before we created these little pen toppers, or you can do them at this point. Now, if you're going to be using Elmer's glue, I highly recommend building the pencil holders before decorating your pencil toppers, because Elmer's glue takes a little bit longer to harden. Otherwise, you can take hot glue. Now, again, depending on what you have, you take the hot glue. Let's just say you're using hot glue. If it's Elmer's glue, you're going to do the same thing. It's just going to, like I said, take a little bit longer to harden. Okay? So you're going to put 2 little dabs of glue, either way, on either end of your bottom stick, the one that you wrote on. Okay. And you're going to place 2 of the popsicle sticks on either side, side up, on their edges. Now you're going to put a couple more dabs of glue on the opposite side and take another popsicle stick that you decorated and sandwich it. And it will dry just like that. So this is what we're going to have, okay? Now, here's another example. I've already taken care of this for you. This is what it should look like when it's finished. Now, all you're going to do here is take some double stick tape again, wrap it around the top ends of your popsicle sticks, and then take some yarn, wrap the yarn around the top. The tape gives it a nice little firm hold, because otherwise the yarn, string, anything that you use is just going to pop right off, and that's not great. So this is going to be a wonderful little activity for the kids to do. They can take it home. This, like I said, it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. You can use it for Christmas, but the design of the holder is great because they can hang it in their rooms. Now this is an example of Christmas activity for middle school students. See you next time.